My name is Roger, and this is your daily tarot map for Sunday, February 7th, 2016, using tarot to create the life you want. Well, hello everybody and welcome, and thank you so much for joining me today. So today we start working with a new deck for the coming week, and that deck is going to be the Guilded Tarot Royale, created by Ciro Marchetti. I'm a big fan of Ciro's decks, and this one is no exception. I think a while ago I worked with another one of his decks on the Daily Tarot Map, the Tarot of Dreams. So I hope you enjoy our work with the Guilded Tarot Royale in the coming week. So the three cards drawn randomly from the deck today were the Two of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So the first card I draw today is the Two of Wands, a card often associated with partnership or the weighing of two or more options. Here we see a man at a crossroads with a white stake standing right at the point where the path breaks off. But notice that the man is pausing and considering the two roads that lie ahead of him. So today, you may wish to take a moment and think things through before dashing ahead, to gather your thoughts and your information before acting. So if there's an issue or a situation that's been awaiting your decision, weigh its pros and cons carefully before proceeding. Now, this doesn't mean that you should avoid making a decision, but the Two of Wands is about having the boldness and decisiveness to pick the best path for you. Now, we see this idea of careful deliberation continue with our next two cards, the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, both cards of taking things slowly. So this also suggests that there are several people related to the decision or the issue at hand, the situation today. So the Queen of Pentacles, our center card, is a nurturer, and she's about making people feel better. So the path that you choose should be one that benefits the others around you, but all the others involved. Sometimes we do have to put the well-being of others above our own interests and shoot instead for the common good. So this queen is also the manager. She's the organizer. So this may be a good role for you to take today, or it may be a role in a potential project. Now, our last card is the Knight of Pentacles, and he's the slowest of all of the tarot knights. Now, he tends to be reliable and steady, someone that others can count on. Sometimes he's about doing or teaching his accomplishments to others, so that might be a deciding factor in your decision today. One caution is that this knight does have a tendency to drag his feet from time to time. So again, don't hem and haw too long. But with the Knight and the Queen of Pentacles, both auspicious cards themselves, appearing with the Two of Wands, it looks as though there are some good opportunities coming your way today if you're willing to take advantage of them. Now, one last thing I want to mention is that seeing both the King, the Queen, and the Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Two of Wands makes me think of multiple sources of income. So opportunities to develop additional revenue streams may come your way this week, or maybe it's been something on your mind, something you've been tossing around recently. This may very well be the depiction that we saw with the Two of Wands card. Whenever possible, it's preferable not to count solely on one source of income. So this may be something you want to consider in the coming days. Today might be a good day to begin brainstorming and coming up with a plan. So the message today for these three cards is: ideas are easy and are a dime a dozen, but it's the execution of those ideas that separates the successful from the unsuccessful. So today's advice card comes from the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid, and the card drawn randomly from the deck was Deep Freeze. So the Deep Freeze card is another card of stillness, of inaction. This is about taking time to let your ideas germinate and take hold. You know, there's a time for action and a time for waiting. And this card indicates that waiting is preferable at the current moment. So any decisions that come your way in the coming week shouldn't be made too hastily or without careful thought, an idea that we saw earlier. So today you might want to spend some time brainstorming, making pros and cons lists, or simply working through all of your potential options or ideas. And when the time is right for action, you'll know. And that's it for today. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you click the like button below. And as always, you'll find all my contact information at my website at tarot-dude.com. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.